Groundbreaking apartment complex for Louisville's homeless community is just days away from opening its doors. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Hayden Ristevsky.
And I'm Scott Reynolds. WDRB's Stefan Johnson shows us how that project will address problems facing some of the city's most vulnerable.
This is Sheehan Landing, which includes 80 furnished one-bedroom apartments for people with a variety of physical and mental disabilities.
I lived outside for 1 year.
Jose Vasquez doesn't look like what he's been through.
I cleaned up pretty good. I had all my stuff in the trunk of my car while I was living outside.
For most of 2023, Vasquez lived outside or in his car with his Labrador retriever, Abigail.
I have to admit, there were a few days where I felt like giving up.
But instead of giving up, Vasquez turned to St. John Center, where he got help and back on his feet.
St. John changed the trajectory of my life.
The nonprofit helps people experiencing homelessness address the barriers to housing and self-sufficiency.
We are in the last days of just finishing the building.
Last year, city officials helped break ground on Sheehan Landing, just off Preston Highway.
It is an extension of our permanent supportive housing program.
Ray Shan Martin is executive director and says the new housing complex will be home to people who typically refuse to come in off the streets.
So by design, this building is a place where we are going to provide housing for the people who've been the hardest to house.
Sheehan Landing will include 24/7 treatment programs and security.
So the idea is that whatever the needs are, whatever time of day, someone may find themselves in crisis or hard to acclimate, back into traditional housing, that there is somebody there on site to support them.
I think absolutely it will encourage people to come off the street.
Now that he has permanent housing, Jose Vasquez is running for Metro Council. No surprise, affordable housing is at the top of his list.
Not only affordable housing issues, but I'm running on a public safety platform.
Next week, city officials will be here for a special ribbon cutting. Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.